Hello and welcome back to the Fertility Godmother Show, where we talk about all things fertility. I'm Denise Noyer-Arez, I'm your host, and I'm your fertility godmother. And today I wanted to share with you 3 things that can really improve your egg quality that you can start using right away. And one of the biggest things I want you to know is there are truly proven ways that you can improve egg quality. The caveat of that though is it does take time. So we want to make sure that you're giving your body the time, and you want to start right away, and you want to be consistent. So those 3 things are important. But now let's talk about the things that you actually need to do. The first thing that's really important, and you may have heard me say this a lot of times, and that is making sure that you have a nutrient-rich diet. It's so important because you're eating, hopefully you're eating several times throughout the day, and what you're putting in your body really matters. It matters if you're nourishing your body, if you're protecting the cells by the foods that you choose. So I want to invite you to ask yourself the question before you're eating certain foods: why are you eating that food? Are you eating it to nourish your body? Are you eating it to suppress an emotion? Are you eating it because you didn't plan for that day? Like, ask yourself the questions. And this is not a judgment call. This is just to help you get on the right path. And the next, if it's not a healthy food that you're choosing, then let's just see how you can set yourself up for success the next time. No beating yourself up, that's not allowed. So really, eating nutrient-dense food is so important, and particularly having a lot of green leafy vegetables, because it provides a lot of oxygenation and chlorophyll that helps your body detoxify and oxygenate and circulate your cells. Of course, there's all tons of vitamins and minerals in those as well. But we also want to make sure you're getting the red vegetables and fruits. For example, beets and pomegranates are rich in antioxidants and iron. Blueberries are an amazing antioxidant, and antioxidants are going to protect your cells. So not only are we thinking of nourishing the body, but we also want to protect the cells as well from more cellular damage or oxidative stress. The second thing you can do is to reduce exposures to environmental toxins and toxins that you voluntarily put in your body. It's so important to not be drinking excessively, to not be smoking, to not be doing any drugs, including marijuana. It's so important to put that aside and allow your body to detox that. But on top of that, it's important to be mindful of your environment, watching the plastics, especially microwaving and plastic foods, scraping your fork against the plastic container. So try to get like some glass containers that can be really helpful for you. These chemicals in these plastics interrupt your endocrine system, which is your hormone system. So it really creates havoc in your whole body, and it creates an imbalance. And just by eliminating plastics alone can make a huge impact. This is the thing, of course, we're not going to eliminate plastics completely. It's almost impossible. But really trying to minimize, I guess would be the better word, minimize the amount of toxins and minimize the amount of plastics, for example, that you have in your world as much as you can. Get rid of that plastic water bottle if you're drinking that right now, and replace it with a stainless steel or glass water bottle. We want to watch out for aluminum or tin, but a stainless steel would be, or glass would be ideal to fill up your water bottles. The third thing that's really important that often gets overlooked is managing our stress. Managing stress is so important because our thoughts, our brain, and our bodies, they're one. They communicate with each other. You know, when you get hungry, for example, the stomach sends a signal to the brain and says, I'm hungry. Now, whether you're really hungry, you could be getting your signals mixed up, or maybe you're really just thirsty. That's something that you want to start asking yourself. So ask yourself questions, challenge your thoughts, challenge yourself on what you're doing and what you're choosing, and ask yourself why. Ask yourself, is it true? And finding ways to help you reduce stress, such as breathing techniques, acupuncture. Acupuncture is amazing for helping reduce stress. It's also amazing to increase circulation and balance your body and improve ovarian function. So that's really important. If you can add acupuncture into your fertility journey, that would be amazing. And if you just feel super busy, you don't want to meditate, you don't feel like doing yoga right now because you're still in that adrenaline rush, if you will, then even if you just take a moment right before you eat and just kind of take a pause and really get present and taste the food and chew your food. We're supposed to chew our food 40 times, you know, and really just get present and just slow down even for that moment. I'm hoping that you're eating a couple times a day, even those little things can really, really be helpful. And those are 3 ways that can really help balance your body and improve egg quality. Making sure that you're eating a healthy, balanced diet with nutrient-rich foods, making sure that you're eliminating toxins, environmental toxins, and the toxins that you're putting into your body. And the third one is just really finding ways to manage your stress, manage your thoughts, and so that you can do all the things you need to do in order to have a healthy pregnancy and giving your baby the best chance it has. So I hope you found this episode helpful. If you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, so you don't miss an episode of this amazing information that I'm sharing with you now. Until next time, I'm Denise Nourish, your fertility godmother, wishing you a healthy, happy pregnancy.